Hello, welcome back to Matt's Coins. Time to continue hunting through the approximately 900 pennies that arrived in the post yesterday. Already been sorted into 10 shilling lots. 5 shillings per bag. So let's just crack on with it. Let's get this first bag opened. Let's see what we have. Let's just get some zoom. A 1940. 1964. 1946. No dot. Then we got a 1897 Victoria. Looking for high tide on this one. Nope, we've got a low tide. 1901 Victoria. I'm not going to mention the 67s when they come up. Number 48. And 1921. 1917. 1965. 1913. 1921. 1920. 1947. Another 47. 1961. 1936. 1912 with a heat and mint mark. You can see it just there. Victoria, 1889. 1963. 1966, that may upgrade the album. 1964. 1967. 1916. 1966. 64. 64. 1945. 1957 Bailiwick Good Jersey. 1/12 of a shilling. As well as my UK pre-decimal collection, I do collect pre-decimal coins from other areas, so this will be checked against my own collection. 1915. Looking at the tooth after Brit. Looks okay, but that will be checked under the scope just to be sure. So that would be a non-recessed eater variety. 1948. 1920. 1936. 1967. 1945. 1900 Victoria. 1921. 1964. 1920. Another Victoria, which we'll probably never know the date of. $19.19 with the heat and mint mark. Of course, for 1919, there's 2 mint marks to look for. The heated one there, and also the rarer or scarcer KN for Kings Norton variety. 1967. 1922. That one will be checked for a particular variety later. 64. 1942 from Ireland. A bit damaged. DS Gramos, 1870. Just had to have a wee pause there for the scrap man. So DS Centimos, I'll check that one out and see what it is. Anybody's got any ideas, put something in the comments. 1962, 1906, 1918, no mint mark. 1963. 1903 or 1908. That one's for the scope. Right. Let's get bag number 2 open. Let's see what delights we can find in here. 1901. 1910. 67. Another 1901. 1917. 67. And 1874. I will check that one out. Seems to be what there is. There seems to be a mint mark, and I'm not sure if there were or not. But we'll get that under the scope and we'll confirm. 1914. 1945. There's a Vicky, but can't really tell much more than that. Another Victoria, 1901. 67. 67. Oh, wrong pile, 47. And 1899. 1967. 1964. Another Victoria. 18 something. I don't think we'll get a date off of that. I'll check it under the scope though. 1909. 1904. 1927, it's 26 we need for the album, and 1919 no mint mark, 63, 14, 63, 44, 1918 no mint mark, 1918 no mint mark, 1919 no mint mark, 1946 looking for that dot, no dot. 1909, 1918 no mint mark, 1905, 1964, ooh, 1944 Australia. And again, that'll be checked against my own collection. 1921, 1967. 1948, 1919 no mint mark, 1938, 1917, another 1917, and 1907, which looks pretty beat up to me. Definitely had some pretty heavy damage. 1948, 1948, and what's that? An unknown. 1930 some, that's all it says. 67, 62, 36, 66, 1903. Looking for that open tree. The tree is usually flatter across the top there, but that one's not. There is a fellow coin tuber who has found the open free, and I hope to emulate his success at some point. 1913. Damage because it's got the hole in it. It's a Victoria. Possibly 1880 something, but I don't think we're going to get a date off of that. 1967, and finally, it's an Irish, 1942. Okay, gone through the coins, gone through the albums, and we've got a couple of upgrades, and we have a couple of additions. So let's get in, let's upgrade, let's add. So we're in the Victoria book first. We've got the 1889. 12,559,737 of those minted. Next edition is going to be the 1901. 22,002,005. 22,205,568 minted. Next is going to be a small upgrade. We got the 1900. I'll pop this one out. You'll see the one I'm putting in is just ever so slightly better. At least you can see the 1 and the penny clearly. And then we got that 1874, which I didn't put under the scope, but I have the scope up on the PC. Let's have a look whilst we're here. And it is definitely a H mint mark. Not clear when you look at it in real life, but can I get any closer? Yeah, we're not really going to see it on the video here. So I will check that against my own album before I commit it to the collection here. Next, 3 additions to book. No, it's book number 3, our book number 2. Oh, sorry. It's 1 addition and 2 upgrades. My mistake. So, first of all, let's have a look at this 1912. It's just slightly better than what we had in the album originally. A little bit more detail. Yep. So that one goes in there. Our edition, the 1919H. And then the upgrades is 1920, which again, it's only ever so slight, but if we keep upgrading them, hopefully at some point we will get the best that we can, just from hunting pennies. And then the final upgrade, our 61 wants to come back out. This loose one is just our 67, which I don't have a space for. And the one we're going to upgrade is going to be this chappy here. And you can see the difference. Now, if we can keep doing that for all the years, this will be a nice little collection. And of course, in this hunt, we had 5 foreign, our 42 Irish penny, our 1944 Australian penny, our 10 centimos, our 1942 penny again, and our 1957 Bailiwick jersey. Just doing the editing for this particular video, and I thought I would show my new Mr. screen. Yeah, just me trying to find out what that 1870 10 centimos coin is and where it's from. So you can see on the screen here I'm just doing a quick search, and as we scroll down here we will find the particular coin in question. I have an inkling it's Spanish. Well, sorry, I should say I had an inkling it was Spanish, and actually searching through New Mister shows us that it is indeed a Spanish coin. So moving on from that one, I mentioned about the 1874H UK penny, so we'll just have a quick search for that one now. New Mister's quite a powerful tool for finding coins, and recommend it to anybody. Not affiliated, just a happy customer. Spot the deliberate mistake there. So let's try again. There we go, there's our penny, or pennies. And there is indeed an 1874H penny. With your note that there are two different varieties of 1874H, large and small date, as well as the old and not so old obverse effigies as well. Thank you for watching. It would mean a lot to me if you could like, subscribe and share this video.